Hey guys, was at a local shop and they just happened to have this bad boy in, and I couldn't resist. Had to try it. I gave 40 to like $40, like I think it was like $40.88 or whatever after tax. Um, I was curious after Twisted 420's video saying that he was running it all the way up to 60 watts because I had just bought a silver play not too long ago, point 0.5 build dual coils. You're looking, 45, 50 watts, and that's it. And it has got massive airflow. If you haven't played with the silver play yet, it sucks filling the things. They can be leaky. They kind of suck. But once I pulled the tank and stuff off of it, it run fine. But different story altogether. We'll go into that on another video. The Delta 2 is pretty impressive. I've had the sub tank, and I have played with the Atlantis. I don't own one, but I actually just sold my sub tank. I'm probably not going to use that anymore. I don't have any want to buy another one. The Delta 2 so far has got the flavor that the sub tank had, and it actually may put out just a hair more vapor production than the Atlantis. So it's kind of like the best of both worlds. But it does have its quirks that I don't like. This top piece right here looks like, I don't know if you can see it or not, looks like it comes apart. It doesn't. This is one solid press fitted piece. The only way to clean your tank is to take this off and just basically pull the lower section off and then rinse it out. And the chimney's so tight against the walls that there's really no getting anything in there to dry it out or try to clean it. So, word to the wise, anybody that's got one of these, yes, it's glass on the inside and stainless, but I would recommend not letting these tanks sit for a long time. If you do, I'd rinse it out really good, let it air dry, and then put it back together and stick it on the shelf or whatever you're going to do with it. Other than that, that is my one and only gripe at all. This thing puts out great. It puts out just like an Orchid almost. It's really close. It's actually got more airflow than the Orchid does, in my opinion. It's right there with the Silver Play. It's the Silver Play's got a little more airflow. Obviously, but this thing wicks actually better than the Silver Play does. I hate to say that, but it does. It's all organic coal, organic cotton in the coal. I haven't broke it down yet to see what's inside yet, but I will be doing that for my DNA 40. I'm going to try to tear this coal head apart. This is kind of like what the little guys look like. This is my spare. That's my spare coal head. And it does have a juice flow adjustment on there. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's kind of crazy how that works. You twist this little piece right here and you can actually shut off your juice flow. It's kind of insane. Box is pretty simple. I didn't opt for the rebuildable section, obviously, because I have so many rebuildables to begin with. This is just kind of a vape and go kind of thing where I don't have to mess with anything or build. And I'm happy with that. But it's just a pretty simple little box. Really nothing special. Just a little bit of information on the back. Whatever. Get your warranty card, your user manual, your normal junk. Really no extras though, just the extra coal. I'm good with that too. Price point was great, $40. I can't complain. Vape quality, awesome. I've been running it at 30 watts and I'm extremely happy with it. And I know guys, I need to buy a camera. I'm sorry. That is 30 watts. Yeah, excellent. I'm not pushing mine to 60. I have. I'm running a straight VG juice. This is 100% VG from a local shop in Morganton, North Carolina. And I'm afraid to push it to 60. With a 50/50 juice, I see absolutely no problem pushing it to 60 watts. If you can handle the PG throat hit. It's just not for me. We'll set it on 55. Let's see if I can get that to focus. It's not going to focus. That's 55 watts right here. It's insane. Works great. I'm loving it. It's probably the best vape money I've spent in a while, and I've spent some money in the past few weeks. Um, as far as tank goes, you just throw on an atomizer or throw on a battery or mod or mech or whatever you're running, throw it in your pocket and just go. It's great. About a 3.5 mil juice capacity. If I'm on it chain vaping pretty hard, it'll last me a couple hours. I mean, and if you vape more than I do, it may be less than that. Whatever you get out of your Atlantis is probably pretty close to what you're going to get out of this. I wish there was a little more juice capacity, but I'm not willing to lose my airflow that this thing's got. So I'm happy with it. I'm not going to gripe about it. The windows are kind of hard to see in. It's kind of hard to see when you're getting low, but once again, another subjective thing. I like it, kind of, because I'm bad about breaking glass. So, yeah, it's kind of a pain in the butt to see, but I feel more comfortable not being able to see it and have to look for it every now and then, which you should know when you're getting low on juice anyway, if you've vaped any length of time at all. So, but I'm really bad about breaking glasses, so I'm kind of glad it's like that. The airflow adjustment, as long as it's wide open, it's great. You start turning it down, and it starts this, and it's horrible. Trying to call a dog or direct traffic, you're fine, but no, it sucks. You want it wide open, completely quiet for the most part. I mean, what you would expect. Well worth $40 if you can find them anywhere. I think eCiggity's supposed to be getting them back in. A few of the local shops around here are trying to get them in. Underground Vapes in Spindale got 5 in, and I happened to be in there and grab one of the 5 when they come in. They did not last long, so if you find one, jump on it. They're completely worth the money. The rebuildable section, like I said, completely subjective. It's up to you. I've got so many rebuildables that I didn't opt to buy it. It looks a whole lot like a Limo. If you've ever opened up a Limo and looked on the inside of a Limo, the deck on a Limo, it's identical to it. It may even have just a hair more airflow than the Limo does, which there's another tank that I really enjoy. But for now, I'm in about 24 hours on this thing and haven't put it down. It's actually pretty awesome, and I'll continue to use it. And if I have any problems, I may put another update up. And when I figure out how to rip these coals apart and put nickel in it, I'll definitely throw up another video. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.